Mahiru, why? Why are they killing off my waifus like this? She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But if we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks, my butt cheeks, and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen of these bloodstains on the floor. They streaked as if she crawled with with them. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. She could have just been dragged there, too. Assuming this was, According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru was a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat. It's the same as Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh? There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from the metal bat, just like Mahiru. So the game and this murder might be connected. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too? Dots. Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in there were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. I'm sorry, Chiaki. I didn't mean to make you angry. I didn't complete the game, and now she hates me. But for now, I should focus on the investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? I believe so. It's got blood on it, too. There's also this mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is it even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Sparkling justice! Remember we were talking about in the library? They wear like the killer wears various masks. Are we dealing with another Genocide Jack right now? Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esprit Ito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what? Please give me some more time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Remember when she was talking in the library, she was super big on like Sparkling Justice because it's like some serial killer that wears different anime character masks and like leaves them at the scene. Almost like how Genocide Jack left Bloodlust or whatever. So we may be dealing with another student serial killer combo again. Who knows? I'm sure they won't bring that cliche back though. Trash can. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? But why? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here are either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Did someone take all the water? The shower's out of order. Did someone wash themselves clean of blood with water from the refrigerator? The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate in here too. This is pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person can stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. A gummy? There's something on the floor. This yellow thing. Is it a gummy candy? Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside this closet? Hiyoko! She loves gummies. She eats those gummies. Right? Doesn't she eat gummies? And we saw her fleeing from the scene. There's a lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case, but they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Well, I'm sure someone definitely was in there if everything's out of order. The shower is without a doubt out of order. I guess I might as well check inside the shower room. So that might explain why maybe someone was trying to clean up with those bottles and stuff. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Can we flush the toilet? There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. There's a window. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so the window is also suited in a very high place. It's so high, even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go out through the window up there. What? Are you thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch you up and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check out the window for you. Pitch in and help? Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window. Alright! As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ah! Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider. You're a lot heavier than I expected. Cause I'm so buff. Like every time I get a message, they tell me a massage. They tell me like I'm just a mass of muscles. A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're an ultimate gymnast? Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages. Whoa! I shouldn't have asked. So how's the window? Let's see. I see. So that's what happened. Did you find anything? Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out. Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try. With Akane on my shoulders, I canned my neck so high that I started to worry. So you can get out. This iron bar isn't even pinned down. It looks like you can open and close it pretty easily. See, my head can fit through, no problem. Then it's not impossible to go in and out from the window. Yep. Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if 2 people work together like this, it wouldn't be a problem, right? if that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that a name for a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside. But if you already think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Couldn't get out of here without help. Huh? Really? Yeah, like a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Dots. Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through the window. What the heck? And even I took the time to lend you my wisdom? You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. It's such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. A ninja could get out of there. I don't think that's far off, Akane. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Oh, no hidden Monokumas in here? I guess not. Now that I have hidden Monokumas on my mind. I got Monokuma on my mind. Yeah, see, I missed it. See, everyone would have freaked out. They probably saw it too. Oh, I went back for it. Don't worry. Okay, I'm not stupid. Stupid. Not gonna let you get that chance. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're actually coming out of the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open. So I went around and tried to go in from the beach house door, the front beach house door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be? Yeah. Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I did not know anything about this beach. Is that really true? But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these? It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who they might be. Dots. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. It could be Hyoko's, right? The reason why she might have ran out panicked is because she saw Mahiru dead, and she might have just panicked and ran out the front door. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl was killed in that... Oh, Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from that metal bat. Metal bat. It's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme in mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Dots. Of course, she's the ultimate gamer girl. I should ask her about it. Metal bat has been updated. Let's go play video games, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through. Then let's go. You go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself. So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house. I headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Oh, great. No, he got untied for the investigation, right? Dum-dum. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito! It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to walk to talk to you two like this, even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of the group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monomi. Yes, it was me. You, why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know that what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Dots. Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right? Ugh, Jesus. That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Oh, don't. Okay, come on. All right, we don't need to be mean to her. We need to be mean at this douchebag. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of the game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending? So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Well, who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it! Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. Dots. You're right. Okie dokie, you'll go play this dumbass game again. Even if I do play this, I might get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean? Down 5. You know, it was in the back of my mind. I'm not stupid. I would have done that. But yeah, down 5, I'm sure after the game over, you're supposed to hit down 5 times and it'll give you a new game or something. Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command? You should have seen it too, you know? The thing that was displayed over the game over screen? Is that down 5? I was supposed to tap down 5, but Hajime was like, oh, I'm too stupid. I don't know how to play games. Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is, you just have to press down the down button 5 times. Then when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go into the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer. No, just as expected of someone with common sense! It doesn't have to do anything with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. Exactly! Hajime is just, like, dumb. In fact, Nagito got it all on his own, and it looks like he managed to beat the game. Yeah, I'm just a dum. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Monokuma-san. I like how they, yeah. This game. Okay, and also, I misread this. It says it's purely intentional. I said it was, like, coincidental. So the game is supposed to be a representation of this murder. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It was supposed to be the D-pad. The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case's Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is the motive. It'll start if I press options button, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome with my own hands! We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there's a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved with the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy fell before those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Oh, I can skip. Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Now loading. First day. Or Thursday, as I said the other time. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, you're gonna go home late because we're gonna have to go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. I'm starting to get a read on their personalities and that they're matching with the characters in the actual game. Huh? Is Girlie here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it! Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. I like how it's the investigation sound in the Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked to the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go get into the teacher's lounge to get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, and it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Okie dokie, Sarge. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Uh-oh. Someone's lying on the floor. She's not lying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? Dots. I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? The window's broken. The sound could be heard from the entrance hall. Was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after the killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. They could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave it in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank. It's not too high of a jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is this really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to the to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed us by the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was the window. Killer's escape route. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? The school swimsuit my school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit also murdered the girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We need to hurry and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it could be best if we just leave the room the way we found it. Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was. Ah, hey, please wait. Don't leave me. That's third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Dots. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Dots. The sound that we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. Dots. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either? I knew you knew. I knew you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time. So I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up. So that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Ah, Girl E. That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is that she's with her on the day she was with her on the day of the incident. Dots. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Game cleared. No. If this is based on... I'm piecing it together. I don't know if you're piecing it together, but There's a lot of coincidences and similarities to this case. Looks like this is the end. That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events of the first day and the 4th day. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer Monokuma, Director Monokuma, Supervisor Monokuma, Plan Scenery Monokuma, Programmer Monokuma, Graphics Monokuma, and of course, Sound Monokuma, Cast Sumigi, Kazumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuyuru. It's based on this case. Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you what you want to know is going to be on there? Yay! Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life? At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I will give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Ooh, boop, boop, boo. How disappointing. What was Fuyuhiku holding at the beginning of our daily life? An envelope. Because he played the game. He must have got something that we don't know about. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. So Fuyuhiku was the first one to beat the game. Ending prize. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as a setting for the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? Were we really living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh? Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. Dots. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's a motive or not, it's clear that the murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might be able to find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away. Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Dots. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. Of course, Chiaki. We'll game or grill it up. I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything. We won't learn anything if we just stand here. All right, let's go. I can't get that high. Okie dokie. Hajime, over here. Makan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome Murder Case were Sumiki, Kozumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuyuru. I really wanted Fuyuhiku to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Huh? A lie? Girl, you tricked us! What the heck? Fine, I'm leaving then. Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm not on the same team as you, Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. So what were you doing in a video game? Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's the computer game, right? I'm basically awful with those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made a real disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with a department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru. It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Makan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at this island, I had a few conversations with her, but how could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very suspicious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so we could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. God damn it, Sonia, you and your bikini adventures. We need to get to the bottom of why people are freaking out about things. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Makan. Why? I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. That's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing? Did you tempt her to play that game? Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful toward Mahiru. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she already was considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. What the heck? More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Kyoko. Dots. If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Dots. Well, Kyoko? She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Kyoko! Ignore my voice. Kyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you again later. Ah, hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? Dots. It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat the game, it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have had that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? Dots. That's your cue to say yes. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm fucking terrible. We need to go to her. Oh, that's not the right thing. See, I already forgot how to press triangle. Hers is all the way down here. Okay. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Dots. I guess I should go inside. Mahiru Kazumi's cottage. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a hidden Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Geez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason why she said that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Well, before that, he's trying to pervertedly stare at me behind the TV. Nice. Envelope. Yeah, see, there it is. There's the envelope. And Fuyuhiko had his hands on it at first. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. No way! More photos of us in our school life? This is a photo of Makan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Ending edition. Or Truth Ending. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? So the game is literally based off what we don't remember happened in real life. Entrance hall photo. Look at this photo too. The actual vase! A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo. But this photo is more shocking. As Shaki showed me the photo, I was stunned in silence. Dots. The dead girl in the piano room. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on the pervert. High school girl's crime scene photo. But who is that? And one more thing. This is the last photo. Of the dead girl. Ah! This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches the body in the game. But who is that? Yeah, there's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl E. Oh! So that's not one of us. That's literally just a photo of Girl E. Girl E's crime scene photo. Wait. I don't know, I'm just trying to piece out. Okay, with that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and that's depicted in these photos. Proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get the game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do that, you should remember what you all did to... You should remember what you all did to my sister. Then we'll talk then. This note. Huh? Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Who has a sister that he cares about in this game? Who also resembles him in that dead photo? I think that's Fuyuhiko's sister that died. And he's all flipped shit because his sister actually died and he doesn't remember. Someone else must have sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope. And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first was Fuyuhiko. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written on this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize. Yep, I'm glad we came to investigate here. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru. But there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Someone was killed in the beach house. We're gonna figure out how it came out. Do, 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 do. Beach house. Nagito! Whoa! Why the hell are you here? Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate. Ugh, that bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news, I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Makan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. So, Makan had a thing, right? Makan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on that scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? She died instantly, so Wait! She died instantly! The killer set her up! If she didn't suffer. There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think it'd be better if I remember that. Those drag marks are the killer's doing, so they set up the locked room. Makan's autopsy report. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this on Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to intervene with our meeting. Let's keep it secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter! If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If you think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter on Mahiru. Are they gonna try to convince me that Hiyoko did that? Now, there's something you wanted to talk about, right? Or did you just drag me out here for nothing? Hey, tell me what you already know. Didn't you find whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did say something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. Come on, Ajame, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all these. Those footprints! I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko's. Hiyoko's? To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in. So I figured I lured her out, so she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal, but it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected were smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints on the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. So her running out all panicked. That must have been when that happened. Footprints on the beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting? I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come from 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if it relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag. Uh-oh. The time for unparalleled Hinduism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The clash trial is finally raising its curtain. So, meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. Oop, 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 I'll see you soon. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So, it's finally starting. The clash trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end. Now then, let's go prove it. Oh! What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there. There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. I never actually directly stated this, but if you're viewing this from actual, YouTube, my banner is actually, I'm sure you probably put 2 and 2 together, but my banner is actually based off Peko, and I did that drawing myself. Not trying to brag or anything, I know it's shitty, but, yeah. In case you're wondering. I'm sure you put 2 and 2 together, though. Figured I'd just mention that. No, let me go! Help me! Wow! He's gonna do something crazy to me! I'll be ruined! Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little loli! Hey, stop harassing little girls! This is what's going on. Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her by force. You never just realized, where was Nekomaru that whole time? But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of the island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Holy sh! This man's testosterone levels just peaked. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Oh my god, okay, that looks like some pedo bear shit. I'm actually genuinely terrified. If I saw that in the corner of my... I'm not gonna lie. If I saw that in the corner of my room, I would smush it into the ground until it was a small brown paste. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all no good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. Actually, I feel like I should... Hang on. I'll go first and be the one to step ahead of you guys. Was that a good, like, testosterone-filled Monokuma? Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your talent energy, or latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy! So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find the shining hope. Yes, that's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Roar! No matter how many times I've seen such a bad taste, the worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow, I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling of dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout the drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Must be asthma, my guy. I have that. I understand your pain. Asthma jams. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Ooh, nice beats. And defeat the boring routine. So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'll allow you to think otherwise anyway. To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention? Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones of the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts! It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Kozumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billing with hope and despair has begun. Would you like to save your progress? I guess, brother. And with that, I am going to end that episode there. Hope you all enjoyed that investigation, bro theirs. And, you know, I hope to see y'all in the exciting trial, finding out who killed our favorite photographer in the bathhouse, or the beach house, with the baseball bat, based off of a game of non-fiction. I don't know what else to add to that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that, and Continue watching the playthrough, baby.